Friday, September 16th marked the Progressive Liberal Party's one-year anniversary in office since its convincing victory at the polls in the 2021 snap election. Tonight, cabinet ministers tell our Jose Etienne that there is still much work left to be done.
As the Davis administration commemorates its first anniversary of its victory at the polls, State Minister in the office of the Prime Minister, Myles Lerota, contends that government has made significant strides in that period.
The government has successfully reopened the economy. We have managed successfully the COVID crisis. We have opened up our schools. There is learning. We are addressing the learning deficit that has transpired over the past 2 years. We have raised the salaries of teachers and nurses. We have given an increase to certain classes of pensioners.
Lerota also revealing that a priority for the Davis administration during its first 12 months was to repair the relationship between government and local unions.
We have a better working relationship with the unions. There have been numerous union agreements that have been signed. So the climate, the union climate with the government, union-government climate is much more positive.
The Member of Parliament for Pinewood also highlighting government's immediate response to climate change after being elected.
The Prime Minister is championing the cause of the country, locally and internationally, raising concerns about the effects of climate change and the need for developed countries to pay attention, but not only that, to put their money where their mouth is as it regards bringing relief to our country or small island developing states as it relates to the damages that has been caused.
Meanwhile, Works and Utilities Minister Alfred Sayers reflecting on some of his ministry's main objectives that he says were achieved in the country's capital in year one.
We have been able, as you know, to reopen the straw market, and that had been closed for approximately about 22 months. Over 130 schools had been scoped, quantified, and staff members from the ministry supervising the repairs, and as you know, school open on time.
Now, as far as development on the Family Islands are concerned,
in Ragged Island, we have established the first utility-sized solar plant. In Exuma, we have paved major portions of the roads in Exuma. We have repaired Ellen Coakley High School. We have approximately 12 projects going on now in Abaco, which, as you know, had been devastated. And these projects are to restore the public infrastructure that was destroyed.
Sayers also asserts that the public can expect much of its redevelopment programs that were undertaken in year one to be completed soon.
We have the Andre Rogers Baseball Stadium, which has, as you know, been on standstill for a long period of time. The completion date is estimated to be November. We have started a number of major capital works. We have Village Road, and that is also projected to be completed by November. We have Boyd Road, and we know the utility companies are working very aggressively, putting in new infrastructure for water and electricity.
And in year two, Lerota maintains that there is much more to get done.
People will see further rolling out of the government policy, in particular as it relates to healthcare, as it relates to minimum wage, as we move towards livable wage. You will see the healthcare in terms of hospitals clinics being renovated and built, government facilities, and other union agreements.
Jose Etienne, Eyewitness News.